If you are studying biotechnology and you want to earn a lot of money but still want to stay in research, then this video is for you. Now, most people always try to associate research with something ethical, something which benefits humanity. But my point of view is, okay, benefit humanity, but it should also benefit you equally. And that is why I'm making this video, to give you a glimpse of what cancer research has in store for all of you. By reading the title of this video, you must have understood by now that cancer research is commanding the maximum amount of research money as of 2026, and this will never go down. So we will investigate why and how can you become a modern cancer researcher without too much of hard work. So the first part will be why cancer research attracts maximum money, and the second part will be how can you become a cancer researcher faster. Now, truth be told, most people always say research is slow, research is tedious, research is tough. But if research leads to saving somebody's life, that's the biggest, satisfaction one can get. But if at the same time, it rewards you with enough money, I believe that's the field to go in. Why cancer researchers are paid the highest? Why the world is ready to invest billions into cancer research? Why exactly cancer research should be your #1 destination if you want to make a career in research? Let us dive down into all of this. Companies are willing to pay crores. Venture capitalists are willing to fund crores. Governments are investing crores, and not rupees, dollars. And why every AI company, right from Google to Anthropic, is interested in AI in cancer research? Why exactly cancer is attracting so many companies? Answer is because cancer is not one disease. Cancer is a group of 200 plus disease, but that's half of the problem. The second half of the problem is this disease metastasizes. That means every patient will behave differently, and the moment you are treating here, it would have jumped there. Now imagine you are treating dengue. So you have a symptom, you treat it, and the problem is solved. But in cancer, it doesn't happen. One drug may not work all the time for everyone. And it is such a cheating disease that personalized treatment is the only solution. The question to be asked is, how should we treat it? The only way, the fastest way, is using AI, machine learning, and genomics. The data which we get out of the cancer genome gives us a lot of insights. So cancer is one of the most complicated diseases, and it causes a lot of deaths. You name it, every big billionaire family, at least there will be one person who would have died of cancer. Every company, almost, you go to any company and ask, do you have any employee who got cancer? They'll say yes. Cancer is omnipresent now. Hundreds of billions of dollars are being spent already just in preventive care, just in treatment. Because of delayed detection of cancer, this money, massive investment, is going waste. Governments are funding cancer research, venture capitalists are funding cancer startups, and at the same time, people are struggling with cancer. That means there is no clear answer yet. A new approach has come for cancer. Now we'll try to look at how exactly we can treat cancer in various ways, and how this new way is going to make you a highly earning potential cancer researcher of the future. So let's look at some of the approaches. First approach will be, of course, drug discovery. So we discover drugs. The second would be personalized and precision medicine. The third would be AI-driven drug design. The fourth will be accelerated clinical trials for cancer research. Fifth will be biomarker discovery. Sixth will be immunotherapy. Seventh will be bioinformatics approaches to cancer treatment. Eighth will be multi-omics. Ninth will be digital pathology. And then comes, of course, the final one, genomics. The traditional way of fighting cancer is only leading to only one news, and that is, sorry, we could not save the patient. Yes, we are able to increase the longevity of the patient, but is it really leading to a solution? Answer is no. The traditional approach was, we'll go and do a surgery. Doesn't work. Chemotherapy weakens the body. Radiation therapy suppresses the immune system. Hormone therapy, you know what happens when we play with hormones. Stem cell transplant, it is still in its infancy. And targeted therapy, again, that is something which might work. Today's researchers are moving beyond the traditional approaches. And now we are looking at AI-powered cancer vaccines, AI-powered drug discovery for cancer therapy, and genomics, cancer genomics studies using AI/ML in cancer. Machine learning is actually a great blessing to cancer researchers. If we are able to study the cancer genomics and find patterns into a normal gene and a cancer genome, we'll be able to compare and find out where exactly things are going wrong. To become a cancer researcher, the traditional way or path is saturated because there are already so many people doing it. If you only want to get in, the only way is getting into the AI companies. Anthropic, Google, Facebook, Meta, all these companies are investing heavily in cancer research. So if you want to become a part of these top-notch IT companies who are going into cancer research, then you need to learn AI ML in cancer genomics. You'll have to learn real cancer datasets, multi-omics approaches, deep learning, GNNs, transformers, and you'll have to do some projects, capstone projects, which will lead to these kind of jobs. You'll have to publish papers to support your or to validate your work and build a reputation in the market. And then, of course, once you have built all of this, your chances of getting a job into these companies is very, very high. Now, at Biotechnika, we understand this problem, and that is why, to make you a rich cancer researcher, Biotechnika is coming up with AI ML in Cancer Genomics hands-on training program with research projects plus paper publication support plus placement. Now the projects are available for 3, 6 and 12 months in collaboration with Biotechnika CRO and Boltzmann Drug Discovery Suite. Now under this particular AI ML in Cancer Genomics training program, first we'll train you for 90 days and then we will give you the project. You will have to give an interview, and then you will be inducted into Biotechnika CRO as an intern and you will be working on real world projects, industrial projects. Then you will be able to publish a paper. The same things which we have done in the wet lab, you will replicate in the dry lab, and then you publish a paper. AI can be used to predict molecules. AI can be used to do virtual screening of the molecules. We can use even generative AI for drug discovery. We can even create digital twins and drug repurposing for cancer. Immunotherapy is again one of the biggest approaches. So far we are seeing CAR T cell therapy, but it's very costly. $50,000 to $150,000 is the price. Cancer researchers are looking at how can we reduce the price of CAR T cell therapy. Checkpoint inhibitors, T cell engineering, all of this is going to be your forte if you start studying AI ML and cancer genomics. Now let's look at cancer vaccines. What is happening today? Cancer was always thought as a disease which just happens because of lifestyle, because of genetic predisposition. But here we are. Today we can measure who has a higher probability of getting a cancer using AI, and then we can give personalized vaccines, new antigen vaccines, mRNA cancer vaccines. We can reverse engineer and do it. So we can prevent cancer. Probably cancer will be gone 50 years from today, but only if Biotechnika subscribers decide to pursue cancer research. You will have to not just jump in, you'll have to do projects. You'll have to also implement CRISPR into all of this. CRISPR is amazing gene editing tool. You can repair mutations using CRISPR. You can disable cancer genes. You can engineer immune cells. You can do precision editing. Then we have liquid biopsy. This is another field where you can go. ctDNA, early detection, monitoring relapse. All of this can be studied in detail, and then you can do liquid biopsy instead of surgery. Single cell sequencing, again, it's a very good field where you can go in as a cancer researcher. You will be able to study drug resistance and prevent it. You will be able to understand the tumor evolution using single cell sequencing, and you will be able to design precision treatment using the single cell sequencing. Then we have spatial biology. Not special, spatial. What is spatial biology? Understanding how the neighboring cells get impacted or interact with the cancer cell. Where exactly the cancer cells are located in the body. All of this is a new field. Spatial biology. You can learn this. So combining your understanding of artificial intelligence, machine learning, genomics, transcriptomics, proteomics, metabolomics, and epigenomics, all of this, you can save not just lives, but you will become a high-demand cancer researcher. Now the question is, how do you become one faster? So obviously you cannot deny one thing. Molecular biology is going to be the base of your cancer research. So you'll have to study. Whenever you are studying BTech or BSc or MSc, study molecular biology properly. Learn artificial intelligence, machine learning. Cell biology is a chapter in your subject MSc, study that well. Cancer biology also is a chapter, is a subject in many of the MSc courses now. You can study that. Bioinformatics, Python, AI, machine learning approaches, statistics, R programming, NGS analysis, multi-omics, drug discovery, and of course, how do you communicate your science? All of this comes together. The question is, okay, I have learned all of this. Who will hire me? There are 3 or 4 areas where you can get hired. First is cancer treatment, drug discovery. Second is diagnostics. Third would be spatial biology. The fourth will be AI ML. Now, these are the 4 areas where you can go. Which are the companies which are hiring? Roche, AstraZeneca, Novartis, Pfizer, Eli Lilly, Merck, Bristol Myers Squibb, Johnson & Johnson, Genentech, Moderna, BioNTech, Illumina, Tempus AI, Guardant Health, Google, Grail, Memorial Sloan Kettering, MD Anderson, Dana-Farber Cancer Institute. In India, ACTREC, Biocon. All these companies are hiring. So in the next 10 years, if you establish yourself as an AI ML designer of cancer vaccine, if you are able to establish yourself as an AI ML powered personalized cancer medicine regimen designer, doctors will love you, patients will love you, companies will love you. Today we are looking at an era where things are getting automated. So why not automate cancer treatment? The youngsters of today are going to be the scientists of tomorrow. Cancer research isn't just about earning a high salary. It's about solving a critical human problem, the greatest medical challenge humanity ever faced. Every breakthrough you will make will have the potential to save millions of lives. As an AI, genomics and biotechnology researcher, you will be able to save not just lives but shape the future of medicine. Thousands and thousands of doctors will prescribe you medicine. And that is where science meets purpose and purpose meets profit. Global impact, huge career benefit, and all of that begins with Biotechnika's AI ML and Cancer Genomics training program, club with project and paper publication. Details given in the comment section. Check it out, chat with me and our team of scientists, understand how cancer research can help you grow in your career. And if you have any questions, feel free to comment. All the best.